We had a whole thing last week where we was going to remember what we were doing the second we stepped back into Resident Evil. And I can't remember any of it. Surely somebody's got a memory that isn't like a goldfish. My show is on. Oh God, kitten, we are old. Christ. Something to do with the captain's quarters, I think. And of course, Alkirion, that goes without question. Alkirion, Kitten, Azar, Chaz, Bear, Salty, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's an hour later for you guys. When do your clocks change? I think I explained it incorrectly last week. I remember you saying you would do bum stuff with the mold people. That wasn't part of the plan, but I can. Next Sunday, so at least it's 1 week and not 2 this time round. It's come back into popularity, that saying, lately. Has it really? Is it a trend?
Begone ads, my show is on.
It sounds so old. Short skits and shit people gag over comment sections is shut up my... Oh, Christ. Kitten, you're so trendy. And thank you for 52 months. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate it. So, it's always part of the plan. Let's think. We escaped the house only to find the ship where apparently Evelyn crashed on, and we are learning that Evelyn was the little girl, was some kind of bioweapon. And Mia, for some reason, somehow signed on to be a part of the group that was trying to keep her, sane and stable. Because I think when, I'm assuming here that when she was, emotionally shaken or whatever, she would be unstable, and as a bioweapon, which seems to be creating the mold people, she needed to be, like I say, emotionally secure, because otherwise she would go off. I think the boat journey, when they were transporting her, caused problems, and Mia and... what was his name? Oh, God. Was it Alan? I think Mia and Alan struggled to keep her stable, and she went off and flew off the handle. She desperately wants to go back to the times when they were just a family, but when Mia said that's not possible, she trashed the entire ship. And then fled into the bayou, finding the Bakers, and tried to make them the family, hence the state they were in when we got there. I think we found the ship. Ethan, the main character of the game, was taken by Evelyn's mold, and now we're Mia trying to make our way through the ship to find Ethan, I think. Hip with the youths. For those that don't know, popularity translates to on fleek. You're out of my will now. Gwynblade, good afternoon. It is Razor, yes, of course. Shrill, good morning as well. How are we all? When I hear my show is on, I imagine keeping up appearances. Back when things were wholesome and well written. Alan, yeah. More like Alan can't stay awake. Right. But there was some let's just get in. Let's see if the game can tell us any clues. Full stream today. There we go. Mia walks the debris-ridden landscape, finding Ethan lying on the ground, but he's taken away by a giant black blob. She then follows after him into the wrecked ship. Now, Evelyn is like a few steps ahead of us right now, but the problem we're having is this area of the ship is very complex. Look, there's... how many floors is that? 7? And we have to Resident Evil our way through this, and I'm very confused. Look at all the fucking stuff we've got to do. So I need to get to the bottom level to save Ethan, but at the very bottom level, there is a door we can't get through. You said open the door with a corrosive, and that's like something that melts door locks off. There, look. Is there a recreation room where we're trying to go? Or that room? That room, it's gotta be. So there's 2 doors that are locked with corrosive. Which one? Repair the elevator, find the fuse, find a power cable in the 3F sick bay. So it has to be that one that we're unlocking, right? So I need to go from where we are now to 3F. My puppy just cut the most rancid fart. It smells like another puppy crawled inside him and died. Can dogs do that? I played so much Resident Evil, I've lost... Okay, there we go. So, I need to get out of here, up the hallway, and into this... Okay. Alright, I can do that. Lovely. Alright, ammo check. Nothing for the only gun we have. But I do have 3 bombs and some machine gun ammo. That's the... Oh, I remember now. I was bitching about not being able to find a corrosive for the last 3 hours. Or 2 hours last week, and then found one right at the last second, and it was in the tutorial area. I think the game might have put that there because we're too stupid. I've got 1 heal. Trim, good morning, my love. Good afternoon. This is going to be a fun 3 hours. It's going to be more bitching. No, we're going to pay attention. I think last week I was distracted in the last hour because we was arguing with Sothan, who thinks that the Resident Evil franchise isn't a spoof. Or the first one. Right. No, I'm committed. Trim, good afternoon. Watch this. It's going to be progress filled. What controls? Block, crouch, sprint, whack. Easy. Right, let's use this corrosive on that door. It's on 3F. I might be doing a little bit of bitching. If you all behave yourselves, then we don't need to get upset, do we? We don't need to fall out. It's all contingent on you. Right. So just follow the doors and then we're going to pop a corrosive. The wiki thinks it's not one, and therefore Sothan thinks whatever the wiki told him to think. I mean, it kind of... It plays it. It's... Maybe spoof is not the correct word, but it does... Yeah, well, I mean, we had this discussion last week, right? Quit being upset is behaving myself. Is that better than the alternatives? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you? Oh, that's where we made the thing, right? Well, Chaz, why don't you just be quiet and behave yourself? Sully, why do you keep knocking on my door trying to advertise dog fighting? Just sat... Oh, shit, hello, I've got no ammo. Can I take on a poo monster with a knife? Don't hit me. Don't stand up either, that would be terrible. Oh, this might be possible. Ah! Stop being yourself. I might be able to just bomb it. Do we bomb it? This feels like a waste, though. Oh, he's poo monstered away. Where did he go? He went into the ground. That's fine. Let's talk about what is AAA and what is not. I missed that conversation. No, you people can't be trusted. Is he not going to come back? Oh, I don't want him to come back. What's my health like? Oh yeah, Mia's not got a watch on, has she? Maybe she's invincible. Chaz, I've not got a penis. A strong acid that can dissolve certain materials. There's murky waters between what's sincere and what's an earnest attempt that fails into spoof-like territory because of shit performances and low budgets. Yes. But I think the smoking gun in that first game is like the massive giant mutant shark and stuff in a country house, right? It's exactly what Resident Evil is a love letter to. Yes, and it does it correctly, right? Okay, into a new area. We have already made more progress. Ready? Better than Friday. So where are we now? Has this unlocked the map for this area? So we've got the elevator shaft. Could I have got up this way anyway? I might have been able to. Yeah, it's not spoof. Yeah, I think I've been using the word spoof too literally, and I think so that's maybe made me think it was a piss take on horror. Look at the state of the ship out there. Is Evelyn that powerful? A tongue-in-cheek nod to. Yeah, very silly. I just think the first game did it the best, right? The second one did what all horror franchises do. And just became more action-y. That's a point, actually. Why does that happen in horror? In, like, Call of Duty, they never stray away from being games about shooting people. In Grand Theft Auto, they never stray away from being games about open-world crime families. In Mario, it never strays away from being a basic platformer. But every horror franchise, whether it be film or games, always end up action within 3 releases. I guess it's had trouble of escalation, right? Oh, chem fluid. I can actually make some ammunition. Yeah, exactly. Bigger is better. Maybe I will mix that with the gunpowder, and that gives me those. And then I'll mix that with the heals, and then that gives me a big bum heal. Yes. Put that up there. And then we'll have my ammo to the 80... Oh, no, that was... The 80 bullets is for the machine gun we don't have, right? Goosebumps did it better. She's right. Okay, what are we doing in here? I need a proper looting attempt, don't I? So is this the captain's quarters? I don't think it is it? It's a dead end too. Hello? I don't know what you are, but... No, I can't press you down. Something's coming. Fuck me, that scared the shit out of me. Are you just a poo monster? You're a fat poo monster. I can't kill a fat poo monster. Can I? Oh, I might be able to. What an entrance he made. Chaz, that's the one thing that doesn't work. What did I even do here? What is this? There's some device. Is this a diagnostics machine or something? Unmounting old /dev/prog/sys reboot. What are we turning? I'm turning. Oh, I'm detaching the power cable. I needed a power cable, didn't I, for the elevator? Yeah. I need to find a fuse next. But while I'm here, I need to get to the sick bay, don't I? No, that was... Okay, good. Let's go in the shower room. Alright, we're making bags of progress. If I could find a corrosive in here, that would be good. In fact, let me loot properly. Oh, there was a corrosive right there. Because oftentimes loot's like hidden under stuff. And you pop psychostimulants in... Can't quite understand why you would ever missed any of this stuff. I'm a lot of things. He is a lot of things. As you can tell by his purple afro and bare chest. I love them universal power cables. I know, right? Scat. Don't Google that, you might misspell it and end up in a world of trouble. Oh, okay, I got one of my bombs back. Right, please no enemies. No, I got locked. Is that even a door? No, how do you... Is that just locked and staying locked? Okay, that's fine, because we can go around. Just puts you on sites to track bears, right? Is that how you track them? By being well versed in poo? I think there's one in the viewer list. I can hear some squelching. Well done, kid. We've both met in the middle. I'm making the obvious joke. We would never in this place. Back in the control room, and then... Captain's cabin locker key. Where's the... It says find the fuse. What does that mean? Let's go in the elevator shaft and go down and see if that gets us to some other level or some fancy thing. Why is this door not opening? Starting to realise the shenanigans I do because you mentioned purple hair and bare chest, and I was like, I've been without a shirt on stream. Accidental and on purpose, but was confused about the purple hair until I remembered 10 days to die. Exactly, all your bullshit's collapsed into one. Right, I'm having a coffee break. Let's just relax. Can't get in here, can I? Oh, I can get in here now. Maybe the fuse is in here. Go on. Make my day. Piss. I've blown a lockpick. This feels like progress, though. Yeah, coffee. Don't make obvious jokes. It's the first stream after daylight savings. Today is the day where we make the same jokes as last year. Like, what the fuck, my Stubbler late as he slept in? Like, I can sleep in without waking up, blasting the hairdryer at the foot of the bed at 6 AM. So I could have got up into the elevator shaft to get to the floor above. Can I get to... Where does this go? Forgive me. Poo monster? If you're a poo monster, you have to say yes to this question. Is there a poo monster up there? We're safe. Isn't it false in the US that you have the police officer has to say yes if you ask him? Oh, this is how I originally got to the bridge. But the captain's cabin's open. Find the captain's cabin locker key. I'll just explore this. So this was the bridge. Oh, poop monster! Fucking hell. Please say he's on his own. Stupid lonely poo monster. Got him. I do believe it's false. Undercover operations would be a hell of a lot of fun if it were true, yeah. Are you a police officer? No. Yes. No. Fuck. Next. Okay. We've killed like 2.5 poo monsters. This is the captain's cabin, right? Oh, fuck off. I've not got the bullets for this. Did I get him? Oh, thank God that shot landed. Right, how do I get in here? Can I use a corrosive on it, maybe? Fuck. Oh, I want you so badly. And whatever that is. If you were a captain on a ship, where would you hide your key? Come on, stop and think. Well, that's the wrong shit for a start. Azar, good morning. This is an umamusume. That's that taste you get in your mouth that's like meaty. Can't fool me. It's up Schmitz's bum. Thank you, Schmitz. No, a horse, if KCD's anything to go by. Schmitz, good morning. This must be a better time for you to start watching, right? For a week until it changes. Did you say, I'll carry on, that it's only the spring one, that autumn one that changes like this, and the spring one has a 2-week lag? Oh, fuck, I've already checked these. So what else am I missing now? I need a fuse and a captain's cabin locker key. The fuse might be in there. Anything in here that might help? The cable is fried. We had a replacement, but we had to use it to fix something in the 3F sick bay. You're going to have to ask Dr. Waddell. I'm needed down in the number 2 engine room, but can't get down there unless this thing is working. Anything mentioning a fuse? Special Operations Division, Director Alan Droney and Caretaker Mia Winters. Oh, we read this, didn't we? Nothing to do with the fuse. Giovanni's will. No. Jim's letter. This is just more plot, isn't it, than anything. It's got to be on here, then. Mention of a fuse. Cable's fried. Did a replacement. I had to use it to fix something in the 3F sick bay. You're going to have to ask Dr. Waddell. I'm needed down in the number 2 engine room, but I can't get down there unless we get this thing working. Oh, we need a fuse. Shaggy Dan, good morning. It's Horse Girl Racing, Stubbler and Everstream now. He has standards, a man of class. He plays it on his phone in private like the rest of us. No, not in private. I play it on my phone on a packed train to make everybody awkward. Ooh, there's a remote bomb. That's good. Shaggy Dan, good morning. As I look down at my Uma Masume on my phone. Is that actually how you pronounce that? I'd be flabbergasted if I got that correctly. You just started? I have to watch 2 more hours of this? I have, yeah. 30 minutes ago. We can survive it, can't we? You can cross your fingers when you answer. I won't be offended. Alright, I'm back to square one. Can I install the cable on the elevator now? I don't know how this works. Can I survive this fall? Yes, but there's a poo monster and I've got no ammo. Did I? Whose idea was it to make heals? Oh, I can use the new corrosive though, can I? Maybe it's in one of these. Alright, somebody pick a number between 2 and 1. Sorry, not between, before you all get sarcastic. Out of 2 or 1. Yeah, I saw it coming. Where's this guy again? He's back. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Somebody pick 2 or 1. Can I kill this guy maybe and just block? Does a block completely invalidate damage? I think it might do. Still learning at the basics. Right, I need to... Okay, let's save. And then let's go 2, says Schmitz. Right, so we're going to go to the locked door and burn the corrosive on the safe room on floor 2. If it doesn't give us any results, Schmitz, you are to be held completely responsible and given 10 points. Deal? Oh, there's a fucking poo monster in here as well. Right, there's the door. Maybe I can just rush past him and I'll get some ammo in the... I can't open it because he's behind the fucking door. Sir? What was that noise you made? I feel really sorry for him in the first split second. Run. I can't fucking get in. Move, you fat bastard. Run! Okay, that's a big one, and he's got a fat arm. Am I going the right way? Yeah, corrosive. Maybe we can disconnect him with distance. Seems to have worked. Good, right. Okay, please say Schmitz is not wrong. At least if I can get another corrosive out of it. Right. Where's this place? A remote bomb. Good start. Fuse. Some chem fluid. Oh, Captain's cabin. 10 points to Schmitz for the oranges. A key to open the weapon locker in the captain's cabin. Okay. We're actually making progress now. So let's go all the way back across. I'm going to have to get past this poo monster. Casual remote bomb hanging out on some bed frames, yeah. I mean, if you're travelling on a ship with a biological super weapon that creates these lads, it just seems like common practice. I didn't kill him, did I? Idiot. Did I kill him? Okay, we got him. And the one enemy that was chasing me, Schmitz, has now been killed by the supplies I found in the room you pointed me towards. Right, back up to... What floor was it that the captain's quarters was on? Bridge. 4F. Responsible people keep explosives in a shoebox in the bedroom cupboard. Yes. Wrapped in a towel to avoid any danger, to keep it safe. For those just coming back from the ads, Schmitz picked door 2, and inside was in fact the key to the captain's quarters. Right, now I have to remember how to get into the... Isn't it through here and then up the elevator shaft? I feel good now. I was worried that we'd end up spinning our wheels. Oh, this is the wrong place, isn't it? No. Through here, up the elevator. I'm going to save as well. I feel more accomplished today. I think it's because I was rushing on Friday because of football. I think my voice has somewhat recovered. Anybody notice any croakiness? Right, so down into here, then up the... Yep. Good. Hang on. When you say horse girl racing for this video game, is it like centaurs with a female torso, or is it girls that like horses? You're not corrosive, are you? So the captain's quarters is behind me. Ugh. God, I've done so much fucking best of work this weekend that left side of my hands is just dead. Is there a poo monster in here? Why can't I hear a poo monster? It's on somewhere. Right, key to open the weapons locker in the captain cabin. I guess me a remote bomb and the machine gun. Good. Human girls with tails in the ears of a horse. Got to see Stubbler react to the game. Sounds like something. This sounds like something everybody is sick of hearing about, despite going to places talking about it all the time. Yeah, it's the degradation of human society. But I've run out of like websites that talk to me about it, so I'm going to have to go deeper and more extreme. So now I just need to find a fuse, but nothing I just found in there is going to help me find a fuse. Right, where would it be? Office? I've been in it. I must have been because the door's blue. Stockroom might have a fuse in it. Maybe it might be in the recreation room, but I now don't have a corrosive, do I? Ah, fuck. Where would you keep a fuse? The sickbay had the cable. Stockroom seems like a good idea. Maintenance room. Plus a save room. Let's go to... Right, we need a list of candidates that might have one. We are currently on 4F. Let's go to the floor 1 stockroom and maintenance room. Somebody write that down. Right. Stockroom and maintenance room. Can now kill poo monsters. I don't know if I want to kill poo monsters with ammo, though. But then what have I got the ammo for if I'm not using it to kill poo monsters? I forgot my way out of here again. It's the elevator, isn't it? I just don't feel right dropping down like that. Then I think I can go one lower, I believe. Oh, wait. No, the fuse is from right at the very bottom, isn't it? The cable is completely fried. We had a replacement, but needed to use it for something in the city. Isn't the fuse right at the very bottom? So I think what I need to do is I need to go all the way to the bottom, get the fuse out of the wall. I don't think she's using that armrest quite properly. Look at the shadow. How have you not heard this song? It's on all the time on things I don't have to listen to. I suppose there is good things to having no monoculture. Right? Is this the stairwell? Good. So I think, isn't it at the bottom somewhere? I think it is actually at the, because there's a, maybe I have to take the fuse out, which disables the door, and then once the fuse is out, I can bring that back upstairs and stick it in the elevator. I don't want to avoid the song. I want to be mad. So this is the door that is fuse locked. Poo monster. Right, this gun is actually very effective against them. So there's the fuse, look. But then that locks that door. So is there a way that I can get... Oh, God, that turnaround was disorienting. What? God, that really bamboozled me. I got turned around. The ammo is for the boss that the game will throw at you as soon as you've used it all on poo monsters. Invariably. My dear Watson. Okay, how do I get to these ladders? Because I need to get out of this floor with the fuse. Let me go in here and save. Satan, good afternoon. Oh, you're effective against them. Whew. Thanks, babe. True. I wish I was, because then I could use the fucking knife instead I have to burn everything I own. Satan, good afternoon. We're actually finally progressing out of this section. I completely mined that one. I'll admit. I whiffed and just used sheer amount of ammo. Yes, okay. I can climb up here now, finally. Wasn't there something in the way of that last time I tried to climb up there? Oh, am I right here? So now, I should be able to put the fuse in. Don't make me double click. If double clicking fires a bullet when I come back in. And the cable. And I'll combine that with that. Ooh, got some ammo finally. So this should work now, right? It does. Jasper, welcome to the stream. How are we? Alright. Calm now. We're ready. So now all I have to do is... Good. See? It was Sothan that was causing the problems last week. Press 1 if you had that on your bingo card. Lovely, we're down.
He's waiting.
It's the sub 2, the Sothan level. Okay, there's poo monsters. Alright, music, calm down. You're not big and you're not clever. Azar, you've made me think there's a boss fight coming now. Oh shit, that was... Shit, oh, there's one behind me too. Alright, I'm gonna have to Martin this. That was crap. That was crap. That was crap. I fucked it. Run. I've got time. Take a weak heal. Hello? Game? Fuck me. I'm burning through valuable ammunition here. Alright, one's down. I could probably knife that other one, but I'm anxious. What? What the fuck? Oh, then I'm... He's still alive! What you saw there, if that looked ridiculous, is me accidentally banging my mouse button on my coffee mug and me pressing it. Okay, I've got some more machine gun ammo, if nothing else. To be clear, I don't know shit about this game, but I've got no clue if a boss is coming. No, I trust you, I trust you. But just the joke put in the back of my mind that there was a boss fight coming. Alright, I completely fumbled that fight there. That was embarrassing. Oh. Yeah, remember those exist. When you get given a machine gun, it's like everything looks like a nail from that point forward. Got some handgun ammo too. So I've got some high powered and some normal. Fuck off, poo monsters. Some dull enemy in any game ever. Okay, just loot, just loot. Yeah, I think our discussion, Azar, about explosives just being laying around. They were kind of right to have them. Is marbles in 10 minutes or 2 hours? Marbles is in 2 hours and 8 minutes, Mindrake. Good morning. Still on the ship, Schmitz, yeah. Isn't this a room I've already been in once? I guess I'll just follow the path, right? I just want to know why Mia was, like, the connection of why Mia was here. I don't want anybody to answer that before somebody does. They're improvised as well, aren't they, the explosives? But it feels like this ship wasn't like an umbrella ship or whatever the alternative would be. Don't answer any of these questions if anybody knows the answers. Pull. That's a fat one. That's a fat one. We're bombing you, friend. I'm sorry. So I wonder if these were just like ship workers or something that have improvised some way of dealing with whatever problems Evelyn caused them. Did I take 3 of these to kill one of these last time? Yeah, they're still alive. Or maybe it won't, maybe it isn't. Given I'm seeing parts of it. Please don't blow up when I'm approaching. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know whether these are just like makeshift explosives made by the crew in their desperate moments. Like when they were improvising weapons on Alien, for example. Music will not calm down. Right, we're good for machine gun ammo. Alien is well old. Yeah, it's a film for any of our younger viewers, which is like a... Imagine like... What would you say, like 160 TikToks all together in one long, you know? Exit?
I need you to do something.
Ethan.
Ethan.
His vitals were red.
Ethan? Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no
Is it
killer,
Vision?
son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tanker in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So
Well,
Mia
say we-
sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
Oh, that was quite good, actually.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
So what? You're not my mommy. Remember?
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here.
She's
take
there.
this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No,
Now go kill that little bitch.
no. Mia! No!
So was that not Evelyn? Or is it like a memory of Evelyn or something? Peter Stormare isn't looking great these days. 1 second, Satan, I got you. He does like him a bit. Whew. Satan, thank you for like the 9th time this week for the Prime. Satan, I appreciate
Okay,
it.
you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
Alright, we're off to go kill a child. Why does every game recently involve toddlers dying? Whether it's the forest, or fucking Grounded, or what? So what's the goal? Take down Evelyn. And I've still got whatever this is, right? Evelyn's tissue sample. A small bottle containing tissue samples from Evelyn. Apparently, right? It's all your fault. Glad the subtitles are there. I don't know if I'll be able to read that. Oh, God. Right. What's the chances that Evelyn turns into a massive, hulking poo monster the size of a building, and for some reason it's on an oil rig, because there's always an oil rig, and she's got one big yellow eye in the middle that I'll have to shoot with a rocket launcher that falls out of the sky? Almost confirmed, Satan. I appreciate the prime. I think we might be closing in on the end of this, you know. Into the depths, escape from the ship. There we go.
Hulking poo monster.
Exactly. Easy Green, good morning, and thank you for 58 months. Schmitz, in answer to your question from above, no, we're not still on the ship. Easy Green, how are we? Thank you for the sub. Satan, thank you for the sub as well. Good morning, everybody. Is it the game's fault, or do you like it since you're playing a bunch of games with child Mordor? I don't know. Am I attracted to them, maybe? So where are we going now? Back to where? She escaped in. Oh God, we're having a fight deep in the bayou. Military. No, that's not military, is it? Police? Is there actually a fucking oil rig or... There's always a big facility at the end. It's not been so good for the wildlife. Alright, Resident Evil never changed. I will give this game massive credit for going back to being a lot more serious and a lot more like dead on with its presentation, but still making me laugh all the way through. Do you have the achievement for closing a door, by the way? It's a peak achievement. Is there actually one? I do not. Actually, I don't know. I might have. I think I've read every achievement that's come through. We did have somebody that came in the other day and said they didn't like this game because the achievements were shit. The Abercrombie Salt Mine in South Dulvey. Parnaby Salt Mine Company. Okay, February 18th, 1892. There was a collapse in the Patterson Mine. Tuan? Did he go to Gondolin with Veronway? Tuan and Beckford are dead, and Huxley will never walk on his own again. Old man Wait, tell me we're having a mine and a minecart scene. Because it isn't a video game with that one. Old man Stan was right, the ground there is too unstable. The company's not going to send us any replacements. They want us to work the double shift instead. I can't wait to get back to the old country. 1892. Yes, we're having a lab.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Umbrella.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports using the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Is that a voice we know, I wonder? Don't answer if you know, of course. Also, Lucas is in contact with somebody outside. Does Lucas work for someone, maybe? Bravo 1, I'm down here, you arseholes. I wonder if that's Umbrella. Because that could have been, like, Chris on the radio. I didn't recognise his voice, though. Again, don't hint or confirm if you know. Did Umbrella shoot down the ship? No, that was years ago. If that was Umbrella in the helicopter... No, because it wasn't a military helicopter. But it does feel like something Umbrella would come and investigate, no? Because in the end, the true monster was capitalism. Spooky. Game has pointy elbows, 2 out of 10. A slight peach fuzz. Have I got all my... I've got Mia's stuff. I've got all my gear back. Yes. Wait. Oh, fucking hell. They won't let me do inventory management when I'm... I've got everything back. Give me my shotgun. Alright, hang on a minute, everybody. Shotgun was on 4. I need to keep the tissue sample, don't I? Have I got loads of ammo? Oh, fucking 30 handgun ammo. I've even got Mia's gun. I aren't taking the burner this time, or the rocket launcher. I'm taking the assault rifle if I've got it. I have. Right, assault rifle on 4. Fuck. I don't need the Magnum ammo because I never bought it, did I? Although there is one of the things behind me. Don't need a broken shotgun. There's the other handgun there. M19. M19. What might I need? Oh, heals, of course. Enhanced handgun ammo, yes. More machine gun ammo, yes. Oh, I actually finally have ammunition for some stuff. Do we have any gunpowder? No. I used a grenade launcher yet, have we? Oh, knife. Dougie, good morning. I think we're nearing the end. I don't have any shotgun ammo, do I? I take the lockpick out, of course. More handgun ammo. I imagine it's going to get a bit shooty. The remote bombs too. Got my stuff and my wife's stuff, yeah. Loaded is the word. Fucking hell, Aqua. I'm in a menu and that still managed to get me. Aqua, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. Good stream. I've got 3 handguns. Which one? I don't know which one I want. M19? Relatively powerful but in bad condition. Standard power handgun designed mainly for ease of use, and a small standard power handgun acquired on the wrecked ship. Sounds like the M19 is the one. Can I remove the ammo from that? Let's put that there. I can't, can I? That sucks. Right, anything else I need? Actually, let's take these. What are the upgrades I can get here? It's just the Magnum, isn't it? And that one's already opened. And that one, okay, so it's just the same as the ones in the cabin back at the house. Not interested. 2 heals. Did I only have 2 heals left at the end of all of that? I think I did. I'm panicking now because I feel like I'm going to run out of folding knife or a hunting knife. Had a look at my old base I made years ago. The amount of loot in here. What, in this you mean? I'm going to get some shotgun ammo while we're out, right? I think. Yeah, no, this is my stash, Aqua. Oh, you mean the amount of loot in there? I see. I see. Good stuff. Give us a name, give us a name. Are they watching us from the helicopter? All I'm doing is looking for an umbrella logo somewhere, but I can't see one. Some psychostimulants. More machine gun ammo. Oh, we are... Okay. I've not got a lot of fucking bag space left, though. Let's put the psychostimulants away. Sorry, I thought you knew everything. I know nothing. No, sorry, I thought you were talking about your Valheim stream, and then you said, holy shit, there's a lot of loot in here, and I thought you was referring to this big box full of stuff. Alright, let's progress. Whew. Started playing the Forest Co-op with a friend who visited this weekend. We've got a great base set up and we're dealing with high difficulty mutants and such, but haven't progressed a ton of the story yet. Have you got it on a good difficulty? Oh, you mean you're seeing a lot of the bigger creatures? I appreciate the raid, though, Aqua. Thank you very much. Everybody make sure you're following Aqua if you fancy some Valheim building. All he knows is that he knows nothing. There's poo monsters around a lab. So this is a lot of poo monsters. It benefits me to not miss my shot. One down. Oh, fuck. My shoe. Okay, we use a lot of ammunition now, it's fine. It's 12 in the heads. When is the forest? I don't actually know, Aqua, if you can hear me. I am interested in playing it, though. Well, let's be honest, this is just my winter car waiting room. ammo in. Sorry. If people could say they're not interested in watching my winter car, that would make me feel slightly better about how unbelievably excited I am for the idea of a new My Summer car. Alright, well, it's turned into a bit of a shooter now against the poo monsters, which haven't really evolved much since the start. I mean, it is burning all the ammo away that I thought I wanted. 12, I hear you at. Man, weather is perfect for a spritz. It's a shame my local bar is in Miss Reno. Is that a place, yeah? I'm not interested in watching my winter car, and it's 6-year playthrough. Good, thank you, 12. At least there's a little bit of Shrink House involved in it, right? Thank you, yeah, no, very much so. They really are only aesthetically different from the original zombies. They are, yeah. And I guess they're kind of explained, because this is what Evelyn does to, the staff of all of these facilities and stuff, but functionally, they've lost their horror about 10 hours ago. Oh, Reno, I see. Is that a long way away? Can I talk about it, or will it give spoilers that are still a no-no? Yeah, we'll maybe go in fresh, Dougie, yeah, on Sons of the Forest. There's your golden weapon skin. I think you want to get that for completing the game 50 times. Are we actually going down into a secret lab? Please tell me we are. And please tell me I fight the last boss on an oil rig and with a rocket launcher that falls from the sky. I refuse to believe a Resident Evil game exists that doesn't do what we all want. Alright game, yes, I know about the poo monsters. See, this would be alright if it let me pick a higher difficulty at the start, but it doesn't. Apparently, the higher difficulties are only for once you beat the game. One small step for man. Oh, can we have a minecart level as well? Come on, Resident Evil, you know what you are. You know what we want. I'm going to combine those two immediately. This is where you control if the plane falls from the sky or not. I'm really hoping that was Umbrella on the... Oh, I can use the mines against it, can't I? Come on, Boo Monster. Come on. There's another Poo Monster. Come on, Poo Monster. Right. I don't know if that's actually killed them, though. Come on, Poo Monster. Okay. It's got a bit more action-y, but that was fun. I guess this is all part of it, though, right? You build up suspense towards whatever finale by a bit of a shooting gallery. I mean, I don't know much about the forest, just what I've seen you play and what we've done, but I will keep things to myself, but I'll say it's fun. No, sorry, Dougie, I thought you meant in Forest 2. Yeah, sorry, it was Aqua that said Forest 2, not you. Sorry, Dougie, I thought you were going to talk about the sequel. No, yeah, you can talk absolutely at length about Forest 1. I think I prefer co-op to solo because you don't die and need to escape and such. You can revive each other. Yeah, he's got a bit of a downed mechanic. Sorry, Dougie, I thought you were going to talk about the sequel there, but it was Aqua that mentioned it, not you. Yeah, no. Talk all you want about the first game. I need to concentrate, actually. This game, the villain is Parasol. Parasail? Parasail's the thing that you... Oh my god, spawning. What is a parasail? Isn't it one of the, like a big wing with a handle on the bottom? Is there a poo monster behind me? Oh my god, I'm getting poo monstered from all angles. Heal! Let me through, you bitch. Oh my god, good block. How much health did that one have? Fucking hell, that hurt a lot. Yeah, better. Oh my goodness. Why did I bring out so many weapons? I brought out 2 pistols because I couldn't reload one. I don't know where to go. A number between 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember seeing you fight mutants. It was just cannibals. Did you come across the babies and the leg and arm enemies? I did, yeah. I found the chainsaw too. Yeah, the chainsaw. I never really used it as a weapon though. I mostly used it just for building Bear a houseboat. Alright, let's follow the right path. It seems to go to a dead end. Oh, all those are dead ends. Actually, let me just go this way for loot purposes. You get hit in the head by a poo monster, you better dump IPO on my hand to heal it. Hey, this stuff fixed me when my hand had come off. So, don't doubt the healing properties of some sharp liquid made by herbs. Yes, please give me a minecart. Please let me ride in a minecart. Please. Please. Please let me push it. Hang on a minute, mate. You come down here. Oh, you... That was the most video gamey thing that's happened in this playthrough so far. Hello? Oh, you've got a boyfriend, have you? Hello, sir, yes. And you're still not dead. And I still can't back into this fucking hole. Ow. Fucking hellfire. Alright, I'm actually chugging heals down now. I'm out. Chainsaw was key to the mutants, in my opinion. It's so good. Can I ask, is this for any? This is for anyone. If I upgrade the club to do more damage, but use the damage-only upgrade, does it lower speed? I thought it only affects one skill at a time unless you do the plus damage speed upgrade. You mean put the teeth on to get the damage upgrade? I think you can see the stats going up and down, right? Does it feel like it's getting slower? Oh, what if that's the only minecart set? I don't want it to be. I want to be riding a minecart and duck when like boards come across. And then I want to shoot stuff on the sides of the minecart because it's a video game. It was 9 AM. I was here at 9 AM. Where was you? You need to catch up with the rest of the world, Timmy. We're all in the past again. Timmy, good morning. Yeah, I can see the damage going up, but it looked like the speed was lower after I added damage like 8 times. Yeah, you might have to do an experiment where you add a bunch of teeth and see whether it goes up or down. Yeah, no, the rest of the world does daylight savings. Is there any countries that change the same time as the US does? I know there's a lot of countries that sacked it off altogether, right? Like, no, at least. Oh my! Like Iran and Brazil. Yeah, that might have been a waste, but I didn't want to risk that. Past I was younger then. We're about playing that, are we? There's Lucas. Yeah, whoever the man on the radio was said Lucas was in contact with somebody else. Okay, good. Where are we now? Some lab bathroom. Wait, what if the house was a set? No, the house wasn't a set, was it? We just spoke to Old Man Baker. Like, for a split second, I saw all these bathtubs and like house appliances and thought maybe the Baker house was a set to test Evelyn, and we were just fucking not paid actors. The past is where all my cringeworthy memories from school are. Fuck that guy. Oh, this is a big one. Sent Friday, January the 16th, 2015. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. So Evelyn might not be human. You guys really need to fix... Not only does she look like a little kid. Is this Lucas? Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. If Lucas was in contact with somebody else, is this from Lucas? You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mum and Dad are still totally under, though. Yeah. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. So she isn't human. Or is this Zoe? No. Is it Zoe? No, because they just said that Lucas was in contact. Bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favourite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mother. Like I said, your bio-weapon is fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more arseholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I've got to clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. This can't be Zoe. It's got to be Lucas. So all that turning into a giant poo action was Lucas just pretending. Did Lucas turn into a giant poo? I don't think we've seen Lucas be anything other than human, have we? He did the whole fight with the mystery escape room stuff, right? Yeah, exactly, Timmy. It wouldn't be out of the realms of possibility. Not human, she's female. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin's getting all wrinkly and she... Grandma was the villain! This whole time. Grandma's the last boss. Hang on a minute. So something was going wrong with the bioweapon and she was prematurely aging, so every time Grandma would appear around the corner, that was Evie tracking our progress throughout the whole game. Or Evie Evelyn. Lucas also was the fight you said. No, that was Father 12. Yeah, that was Jack Baker, the father. So Evelyn was tracking us through the whole game. Now, I tell you what, Lucas, if Lucas is an actor, he had his arm cut off at the breakfast scene. And now I was saying Grandma's the problem, 12. Schmidt's just posted an emote of a grandma. That's all that was. Although earlier in this email, earlier in this email he says, it's been about a week since my head's been back to normal, so maybe he was fully under Evelyn's control, and therefore he could comfortably have limbs removed and stuff. Wait, Grandma's Evelyn. Lucas turned Star Wars into a giant poo, got him. No, you're good, Schmitz, you're good. Oh, I'm excited now. Okay. Give me a minecart section. So Lucas is in contact with the company, but who's the company that's in charge of this bioweapon? We've not seen a name yet, have we? Infection report. I read it. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read the document thoroughly before dealing with the E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Eric, good morning. I don't know if it is Umbrella, but it feels like there was a helicopter that came in that we heard on the radio. I think Umbrella might be coming, Because Umbrella deals with these type of companies, right? Lucas is method acting. Lucas and Daniel Day-Lewis are the two great method actors. I mean, letting your hand get cut off to stay in character is... You're right. Eric, good morning. Somewhere a bunch of Jeremy Strong fans just felt the inexplicable urge to type a mini essay. So this is the symptoms of when infected. Initial infection, the mould ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. That we've seen from the family. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found they were able to coapt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mould reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset, which is Evelyn, right? The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations and soon comes under complete control of the asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mould, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. I wonder if the idea then was to sell this to like the fucking military or something. Like to give... Can you imagine giving your entire military incredible human strength? This will get political in 5 seconds, but allow me to say that without it being political. Why haven't we just checked the closest bathroom for the boss? We're Grandmaster. She's not called that, she's called Grandma. Just make damn robots. Yeah, but this is 2017, Eric. That's the distant past. We didn't have AI back then. The Pooh Monster Army. Oh, is this Evelyn being worked on? 10 minutes after the dosage. Death. E-necrotoxin. E-series dosage test. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. 5 minutes after dosing, vomiting. So they just sent her in with a bunch of people to turn them. The E-necrotoxin destroys the cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Use only for disposal of E-series assets. This is what we use to take out Evelyn. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of the E-series cells into the necrotoxin container. That's the head and the arm, isn't it? Feeding them crayons. There it is. Stab Grandma with this, and we win. Research report. I'm reading all of this. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NEX-BAS Next Gen Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NEX-BAS, it's catchy, was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weaponry is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostiles into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only prisoner of war handling but also the combat itself, it's no wonder we had the Redacted and even Redacted's Redacted organisation chomping at the bit to get on board. This project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in Redacted of Redacted, the remarkably progressed Vicarian evolution fungus that we commonly termed the mutamacite? Mutamacete? This fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamacite genome to the pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. So it was a fungus. They discovered a fungus. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban and refugee populations. Sinister. The first E-series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamosite redacted from her tissue. Do you reckon mutamosite works? Sounds easy. We won't need a bazooka for that. Yeah, but we will, surely. Maybe I can load it into a bazooka. It's also of note that Evelyn's mutamosite imposes a profound control over the body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after the infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there. Oh, and even hears her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stage of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. That's what we saw with the Bakers, right? The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effects, and by the time the mental control is achieved, the mutamosite infection has progressed throughout the body's cells, so the body redacted. Do you know what? We didn't do a bad job of piecing a lot of this together. Oh, 2 minutes to the midstream break. I'm reading this as well. I hope you're alright with me reading all this. E is a good letter for testing. Lots of E names. Evelyn, Emily, and Easy Green. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filament. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. Okay, and that's adorable. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the moulded, made of mould, and also moulded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. No, there's a better name for those things. Thank you very much. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body... I guess that's what we've just done, but it's been redacted in the official document. Kim, Evelyn went back to the house and started aging rapidly. Grandma, again in a video game, is the main villain. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance subjecting it to redacted would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which blank even in tiny amounts. The only way to kill her is a bull. I won't be driving it, though, before you all get shirty. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behaviour is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Right, Is this where all this was developed? It isn't, is it? This. I think this is Lucas's makeshift lab, and Lucas is probably working with the company and got sent all of these documents as part of his work, like on site. Sorry, at experiments we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. Yes, well played, Capcom. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, her parents' love. Yeah, that was my theory. Thanks for calling me a sentimental sort, dickheads. Oh, I like this. It's a bit tell, don't show, don't get me wrong, but this is interesting. Alright, it's midstream break time. Let's quickly go for a break, and then we'll come back and progress. This is getting good. Alright. There's no music in here, is there? Guess I could provide the music. Right, I'm going to go for a quick break, then I'll be back and we'll carry on. I'm just going to go get a drink. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody do what Kitten says.
What Kitten says?
Hello? It is Eric, yeah. So Marbles is in, what, 90 minutes from now? Less? 80. Oh, the music's just finished as well. Perfect. Right. Ad break ends in 37 seconds. I'll open the can then. Okay. Kill Evie with the necrotoxin. Are we all ready for the end of the game? Assuming Evie's the last boss. It seems to be prepping it as if that's the case. 7 bombs, a lot of ammo for this mostly. But that's fine. I brought the shotgun out even though I've got no ammo for it. Okay, in 10 seconds. But Kit, you've not heard it open yet. You've not got the only piece of information that you're getting. It is fizzy orange, though. Good work. Right. What's in this can?
Twisted fruit.
I don't know if it is. Satan says dandelion and burdock. Kitten says fizzy orange. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to do a bit. Oh, wait. I need to do a gentleman's rearrange. Easy Green says Pepsi Max cherry. Azar says prefer Pepe. Alcarion's refusing to guess. He's scared. He's scared. I'm scared, actually. Oh, there's a safe room right here. I just had to walk 3 feet. Right, flame rounds and neurotoxin rounds. I tell you what we're going to do, because I've not got any shotgun ammo while I'm out. We're going to deposit the shotgun. And we're going to get out the grenade launcher for the first time. And we're going to get out all the flame rounds. Never used this thing, but I'm going to kill myself. And the neuro rounds. What do neuro rounds even do? A handmade grenade launcher can use different ammo types. Ammo for the grenade launcher contains powerful poison that affects the nervous system. Sets a wide area ablaze upon impact. Dougie says lemonade. Shaggy Dan says poo monster energy. They're all poo because I'm morally above energy drinks. Oh, get a load of me. Let's take out some strong chem fluid and combine it with... Okay. Bags are absolutely full, but we do have the necrotoxin, which is what we need to stab into Evie. Kill that dickhead. The answer is everybody. I've had 4 of these in the last week, and I've got 4 finesses in a row. Smashing. Okay, are we all ready for the end of Resident Evil 7? Press 1 to play the DLC. Press 2 to play the DLC. Press any number or letter to play the DLC. Satan says play the DLC. Okay. The screen says play the DLC. I've got some DLC, but I don't know if I've got all of it. We'll play whatever I've got. I mean, it's not Halloween yet, right? Oh, I'm not here on Friday. I'm actually missing Friday's stream. But I will be doing that stream on Sunday, so the streak stays alive, right? You'll still get your 5 streams. I'll go to a fucking wedding. I'm nervous. This feels like a boss fight room. Don't burn all of my ammo now, game. It would be cruel. So we're waiting to find out if I get a day off work on Friday. For what? Oh, I wouldn't mind that. Can you drop? I don't want to drop that though, do I? That would... I want you really badly. Maybe I get rid of... Yeah, let's get rid of that other handgun. I'm not going to use it. Hang on. This point... Oh, so you've put a request in for a time off and it's not been granted yet? Halloween wedding sounds... I don't know if it does. I think I might have said last week, there is a very real chance that the person that's getting married is going to walk down the aisle with a lightsaber. It's that kind of thing. Combine that with that, so that's 2 normal heals and 1 super heal, and now I've got bag space. Good, I'm still safe again. Forgive me. Birthday's on Thursday, but it's already booked off by several others, so I went for Friday. It's the first birthday in years that you're going to have to work. Shit. You're mysteriously ill. Did a Star Wars wedding as well? Yeah, I think that's what I'm kind of walking into on Friday. tunnel that way. That's where we're going. Alright. Be brave. We're killing Grandma. What if it's like Mecha Grandma? We've not had a minecart section yet, everybody. I hate to disappoint. So when we see Evie... It's not her, she's not there. When we see the little girl version, that is a mental projection. Yeah, we had a Blue Balls minecart section. Just like her husband's a Mandalorian, the bridesmaids were Jedi, and the groomsmen were Stormtroopers. Yeah, shark. No, there's no sharks. This isn't Resident Evil 1. That's a serious game. Poo monsters. There's going to be so many. Yeah. Can I just run? Fucking bitch has got no arms. Excuse me. I thought that was a bug where it went dark with the game, and I was about to point out that aiming down sights turns the lights off. No, not dead end. I should have stayed and fought, shouldn't I? I should have stayed and fought. I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. Okay. The cat couldn't run past the enemies. Balls. Our parents had a bit of a Star Wars obsession. In family, we got a Luke Smith, a Leia Smith, and Stubble's real name is Jabba the Smith. Yeah. Tell by my overall appearance. Why can't I use that? Unless it, oh, it's got to be a weapon, right? Right, we're going to do this with poo bombs. Are you dead? That shooting was next level. Alright. First poo section survived. Plant. Yeah, I should have done. I'm gonna have to do it for this. Unless I kill this guy the traditional way. Come on, Pooh Man. This way. Damn, I ran a long way. Fantic run around to collect a few and blow them all at once is how Augur uses grinder. I'm not paying for dick. Ooh, that was successful. I one-shot the walking one, but not the crawling one. Where did he go? Or maybe he did die. No, wait. There was a heal that I grabbed on the way up, wasn't there? Go back for the heal. Go back for the heal. Where was that? It was in like a cubby in the what there? Game, relax. This is a kiting room, isn't it? Or machine gun ammo. This is poo music, yeah. Dead? Dead? dead and just struggling with gravity? Yeah. I'm not dead, I'm just struggling with gravity. Oh, mob. Yeah. It's pirate music. No, wait, that's not pirate music. What's that? That's Game of Thrones. Oh, shotgun shell. I put the shotgun away and then I got... Stop! Is that mean poo spawning? Oh, there's some poo. I always let them do that stagger and then they rush me, don't they? Oh! That was a bad noise to hear. Got the high-powered rounds, though. I like Game of Thrones because of all the sex and violence. I watch it when my mum's gone to bed. Yeah. High art. No screaming redeems. What, you mean for channel points? Fuck that. Fuck that. Just be a wall of noise. That music is from a different show about family and dragons. Is that Game of Thrones? Oh! Super poo monster! Spitting poo monster! Oh, look at the poo flying everywhere. Come on, Big Sam. Big Sir. Big Sam. Sam Allardyce. That is a really big poo monster. Oh, he's spitting. Ah. Oh, they're both spitting. That's disgusting. Come this way. Fucking hell, they're gonna just... I can't get back, can I? I'm gonna corner myself in poo monsters. Oh, fucking, this is terrible. Tell you what. Oh my god, you are massive. Stop being so big and alive. Family nest. Woo! Alright. Aim for the legs to trip it up. They're called fat moulded. Right, what I don't want on me now is the knife. Or do I? Isn't there a crate down here that I need to loot now? I need you. So we've got the neurotoxin thing. Are fat people flammable? Actually, as to Satan's idea from before. Oh shit, they fucking spat on it and didn't take damage from it. Fuck. Woo. Maybe I've cornered myself in here again. Oh fuck. I can't get around because you're too fat. No, you're fat. No, no, too fat. Run! Oh, I got out, I got out. Fuck is that? I haven't got a burner on me, have I? Right, go, 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 go. £4 just to add a stuffed... It's just trouble with Domino's, is it's net... Ah! Give me a fucking break. Fucking, ammo for a gun I've not got on me. Fuck off. This is mad. Okay, we can maybe use this to at least protect myself from the spit. And that does interrupt the spit as well. Good to know. Did I run out of bombs? I did. I put them all in one place. Okay, that's one. Did you see them falling down there? Are they both dead? Fucking hell, though, that used everything I had. All my heals. Oh no, I've still got one heal left. Alright, let's reload the guns. I didn't feel like it was going to happen though, Aqua, I must admit. In fact, I don't want that in there, do I? Let's put... Yeah, let's put a flame round in it. I'm not using a heal yet. Is there anything else? Hang on, loot goblin. It's not like there'll be any more, right? I fucking hope not. It would be very Resident Evil to throw about 12 at me at the end, though. There was a crate. That's 3. That's oh, you want 4. God, this menu system is for a controller. Move! Dickhead. Just make shit up as it goes along. Okay, strong heal. Lovely. Any other crates? Any other lootables for dearest Stubbler? Negative. Yeah, sorry, the trouble with Domino's is it's none of it's worth the money. Like, to say it's like 3 times more expensive than a local takeaway, it's not 3 times better, is it? It's good. It would be amazing if it was a third of the price. Especially now you can get literally anything delivered, right? Or next to. Okay, can't get through there. There's our minecart section. Too large for 22 quid when you collect, so it's not terrible, but still mad. Yeah, that's wild. Is this a minecart section? I don't think it is. It's just a trolley. Is it justifiable even at half price, Eric? Where am I going to? It has to be this way. The light's on. Oh, is there a right turn that I didn't see because it was dark? So I salt it. Oh, here we go. There's a loading screen. Oh, I'm hungry now, Sills, you fat bastard. Half price, yeah. Medium's about $13, which is reasonable around those prices. That isn't actually that bad, yeah. Got a map of a fucking mine there. Okay. We've made our way through the mine. 1 hour remaining. Can we kill Evelyn in that time? Fuck. Fuck. But she's still old, isn't she? She's aged beyond her time. Am I back at the Baker House? Oh, I am. No, surgical area, guard area. She still had a doll on her, even though she was clearly aged to like 80, because inside her mind, she's still Evelyn, right? She's still got a 10-year-old girl's interests.
I'm sure of it. gone. It's gone.
What has? E001. Write that down. I know. It's Evelyn, isn't it? Yeah. No, this is the base game. I think we're coming back up under the house. I ate vegan burger by mistake last week, and I have to say, despite having been a carnivore forever and coming from a rural upbringing, spending a lot of time and money getting cooking with good quality, high welfare meat, it was fucking rank. Are we going to go on that same rant we always have to go on of if you don't want to eat meat, why do you eat fucking alternatives? Just eat vegetables. Must have heard that 1,000 times. E001. I thought it was going to be a code for something, but I don't think it. Are we back? Is this the opening area? This is the original house, isn't it? I can't call Zoe. She's cured, she no longer has old. Because Zoe's surely dead? Yeah. Ah, pleasant memories.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
I'm infected. I'm infected. Fuck. She waiting for a bus. Well, you know what buses do to grandmas, Eric. We've all seen the evidence. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm looting. I don't know if this is a part of the house that we came to earlier in the game. There doesn't seem to be anything in these rooms. I think this is just a... We might be about to finish it. Benadryl, clear it right up.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Have I got to execute Mia? This is the room from the very start of the game, isn't it? I'm the only one that isn't killing
One
people.
of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Mia. You're not real, you're not real.
I want your help!
You're real. Oh, she's real. Oh, she's very real. Is she real? No, she's not. I'm not losing health. Save your ammo, she's not real. You hear her, she was screaming, "Go back home," while she was doing it then. Stairs? makes it real. I suppose, but I wasn't taking any damage, so at least my nervous system wasn't getting tricked. They're infected. The little girl Aqua is a bio weapon that was made to try and make an army. And Mia is my ex-wife who was infected by it. I'm gonna wake up in bed next to Mia and it'll have all been a dream. No, there's one thing I hate more than fucking minecart sections is dream sequences. Marzak, good afternoon. Mostly heard the chainsaw, I must admit. Yeah, that's all my mind was focused on, isn't it? Stop wasting fucking ammo. Oh, Bazak, good afternoon. Stop wasting fucking that. Get the knife out. Is she hanging? Oh, she got chilly wind. Fuck me. Okay, that is hurting. Ethan. Do I have to block it, maybe? Yeah, cone of cool, as it used to be called. Okay, I can block. Oh no, this is a way around.
No, you don't!
She's a butterfly from Grounded. Maybe I have to just rush her.
Get away!
She knows I've got the toxin, doesn't she?
Leave me alone!
I'm actually blocking. I've learned how to block.
No, you don't! No! No!
Cut to the wheelchair. Yeah.
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Oh god, massive poo monster fight. Grandma, just go quietly. Should be the size of a house in 20 seconds. Here it comes. I'm locked in. Oh my. Fire. Grandma, show me some yellow bits. I fucking love Resident Evil. Shotgun shells, no shotgun. Wonderful. Oh, her eyes aren't. They're just not yellow. Resident Evil. Oh my god, I fucked it. Almost certainly. Another. Where are my fish, Jerick? Is this Umbrella? Ooh. Reload.
You're just a little boy.
Aye. No! I can't reload fast enough because everything's still not reloaded from the last fight. Eyes. Help! Real.
I just wanted a family.
I can't do anything. Rocket launcher from the sky.
Use it!
Use what? Albert. It's not a rocket launcher this time.
Playtime's over.
What the fuck is this? This FOV stinks. I can't see her face. Albert Wesker, yeah. It better be them. Mazak, thank you for 64 months. Go on, be somebody we know. Come on.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
It's a bit less beefy than last time we saw him. Mazak, I appreciate the prime, so I've just got alerts off for the finale. Thank you, Mazak.
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
Yeah, she's cured, isn't she? Umbrella. Of course it's Umbrella, it's Chris Redfield. Is it Chris though?
One door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Okay. It was a semi-sincere survival horror experience all the way through, and it earned it. It was good. But as Gwynblade says, we all knew what was coming. It finished in fucking style. Damn, look at this. Sailing off into the sun is an RE police yet. Check this out. What's it saying? Go tell Aunt something. Maybe what we're learning about... I don't think it says Rosie, it sounds like a D. Like Rhodey or something. I was thinking the same, yeah, Siddles. Ethan and Mia are totally becoming experiments, aren't they? Maybe in the next game. Rhodey, yeah. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. That's what it sounds like, right? Was that an... I don't know if that was a Wesker reference. I want to watch these credits. It's Metro. We'll start the DLC after this. I don't know who the ship was. Well done, everybody. We've managed to make it through it. I'll play the DLC. It's not even Halloween yet, is it? Maybe it's a cover. Oh god, maybe that's going to get the entire VOD kicked off YouTube. Shit. You know what? Yeah, as I was saying before, that kind of... It like perfectly modernised what people liked about the first game. Even if it wasn't as goofy and as like silly as the first game. Until it was. But it also did the big daft Resident Evil running didn't take away from what it was trying to do at the start. Very good. Hang on, let me play this.
GG.
Mazak, thank you for the 64 months. I appreciate the prime. Thank you, Mazak, my love. Are you well? How's your health, anyway? Alright, is this music a bit loud? People can tolerate the big daft set pieces, but not the characteristically bad performances. Yeah, it's strange, that. I think... I mean, it's called cringe now, but I think maybe a modern audience is ready to assume that something's shit because it's doing that and not on purpose. Exactly, Aqua, yes. I prefer it as a smaller setting. I kind of liked it, yeah. Yeah, that was good. Was there a... I can't even think of any major... I don't think there was a... Maybe the bit on the ship kind of went on a tiny bit too long, but I don't even think even that. We were just stuck and distracted. Okay. He at least wants us to read the name of the global production manager. Gotcha, kid. Yeah, that was good. That was good. So, what are we to think about Lucas? Was Lucas was working for... So, there's a company, right? And the company, we'll call it, that created Evelyn... Oh, there we go. Difficulty normal. Playtime 14 hours and 40 minutes. 26 deaths. I got 9 out of the 20 collectibles. 12 out of the 18 antique coins. Usually I roll my eyes at this stuff, but Japan make video games, don't they? Healing items used. 48 heals. 2 steroids. Unlocked difficulty Madhouse and weapon Albert 01R will be added to the item box in the main game. So, item, the Secret of Defense, will be added to the item box in the main game. Oh, so that's New Game Plus stuff, I suppose. Yeah, same as most people would discount Twin Peaks as cringe, but then get a hard on for whatever 4 out of 10 Netflix exclusive they're into that week. That's not getting a third series. Right, we're finished. Now, with the main game behind us, which I very much enjoyed, that was cool. It was either too woke or not woke enough, 1 out of 10. I'll have a look after the kitten, yeah. Shall we move on to the DLC, dearest Doomhaus? Does anybody know how many DLC... Has anybody played this? I don't actually know how many DLCs there are. I'm going to do a cursory Google just to have a quick look. How many DLCs are there? You want the Forest 2? I think it will be coming out. Sorry, I will end up playing it just out of morbid curiosity, and just force everybody else that wants to watch this rubbish to come along with me. There are 3 story-focused DLCs. I've only got 2. Let me go to Steam really quick. Bear with me. I bought this game for my grandson for his birthday and he really enjoyed it. You can't see it on the screen, can you now? I don't know how to use Steam. Every time I manage to buy a game, I feel like I've accidentally got it correct and none of the information goes in. Resident Evil 7. I can't remember what I said, kid. Assume it wasn't important. How do you get to where's the DLC? I thought there was a DLC section. Is it in your own library, the DLC section? Yeah, DLC. So I have... I don't know what that is. There's a season. How much is the fucking season pass? You can kiss my ass. But there's only 2 available on the store. Apart from banned footage, which is some watchable, apparently. Resident Evil 7 is the closest we'll have to a full house series. Ballarov, welcome to the stream. True. I'm just about to start one of the DLCs. Alright, I don't know what I've got 2. So we'll just start with whatever's up. If there's... It's in here somewhere, right? I've not clicked this yet, so it might just make us play. Play extra content, best played after completing the main game. This content is better. Yes, we just read that. Ballarov, however. So I've got banned footage. But I think this is secured as evidence from the Baker farm. These videotapes never saw the light until today. They reveal some of the tragedies suffered by the Baker's prisoners. Fancy it? Let's have a look. We're exploring it. And then there's these 2. The area is Chris Redfield. Look, Ethan's struggle is over, but there's still one last mess to clean up. After the job falls to Chris Redfield, a veteran in the fight against bioterrorism. And this, weeks after Not a Hero. Oh, okay. Let's have a quick look at this. Never mind. Let's play this, shall we? Not a Hero. So we're going to take over from the ending we just saw with Chris Redfield after he got out of the helicopter, I assume. Oh, maybe we're going to learn about the... Yeah, that doesn't look like Chris at all, does it, Ballarov? I assume they're changing his general sort of appearance going forward. Which, the Chris we know from Resident Evil 6 and 5, that was changed originally anyway, right? So I suppose it happens. Also, he was a bit too butch and macho and cartoony in 6. Well, they actually did fix it. Okay, roger. Well, I'm not going to read too much about 8, because that's coming up next year, but are we all ready? I don't know if this DLC is a wank or not, and I don't want to know if anybody's got any opinions on him, so let's just get involved, shall we? Pick up right where we left off. Wow, this feels very video gamey, and I like it. It's worth pointing out that often in Resident Evil games, the DLC takes a massive tonal shift, so brace yourself. New game. Oh, let me play on Madhouse or whatever it is. Chris Redfield is a high-profile BSAA member who has resolved many a bioterrorism crisis over his lengthy career. Now...
Is it ready? Can we begin?
Lucas, okay.
I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
I mean, it matches Lucas's character, Siddles. Crop his face and sell his phone kidnap. It won't look different to Clash of Clans.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well, considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
The connections? Back in the salt mines. Go on, give us a real military shooter bullshit. Come on, let's have some proper Resident Evil. Because even...
Alright, I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout.
How many men did we lose?
3 of our best. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
What is this? Okay, what have we got? Have I got an inventory? I do. Fucking hell. Alright, we've got some real Resident Evil. Will Chris save his comrades this time like in 6? Oh god, yeah. Zane, welcome back. Chris is my least favourite of the male Resident Evil characters. I just realised I'm covering the thing, right? Hang on, we'll read all this in a minute. I just want to move myself up and away from the health bar. I'm going to have to go floating around on screen. I'm going to be in an unfamiliar place. Brace your bumholes, everybody. Oh my god, we're very high. Hello? Is that good enough? Yeah, that works. Yeah, Chris has always been kind of just an empty vessel, hasn't he? Oh, we've got the... Is this the Albert or whatever it is? It is. Satan, you've missed the ending. And now... we're playing as Chris that's gone in to chase Lucas out of his hull. Sometimes I don't think the developers get why I designed the original character the way I did in the first place. In your head. Yeah, my expressions will tell you what Chris's health is, that's true. It wasn't a bazooka that we were throwing in the end, it was this gun called the Albert, Satan. Grandma did, and she did, as predicted, grow to the size of a small building. Fuck, I love the just massive change in the DLCs in these games. Right, treat it seriously though. This is Resident Evil. No messing about. Yeah, it pretended like it had gone back to survival horror, but in the end, Satan, it knew what it was, and we knew what it was. Look at... Oh, damn. Aim down sight's actually central. Punch without what? Punch without aiming. You can punch enemies when they stagger. Oh, like Resident Evil 4. Okay. The briefing document. A document outlining Operation Lurking Fear. Primary mission, extract Lucas Baker. So Lucas was working for... I've been calling it The Company this whole time. And Lucas's only name for the company was The Company. And the reason I've been calling it The Company is because that's the name of Mina and I's guild in, on Hardcore. Maybe the difference between Redfield and Wanky Ethan, yeah. Primary mission. Extract Lucas Baker. So Lucas was working for the company and he was a plant inside his own family, it feels like. Threat profile moulded, alpha variant, anti-personnel traps, lethal and non-lethal. Due to the lack of intelligence and the number of unknown factors involved, Chris Redfield of the BSAA will act as a bioweapons specialist on missions. Recent intel has confirmed that Lucas Baker is holed up in the mines near the Baker estate. Suspected associate of criminal organisation The Connections. He did say that before. holds vital intel regarding said organisation. Criminal organisation producing bioweapons for sale on the international black market. Limited intel on size, market share and members. They are the prime suspects implicated in the production and distribution of the E-Series bioweapon. So Chris is going on in because of his lack of intelligence, yeah? E-Series model, and that's where we come in. E-Series model Evelyn is present and active at the Baker estate. Lucas seems to be monitoring her and reporting on her activities. His muscles make up for the mistakes. Letter regarding Umbrella's goals. For many of you, this is your first mission with us, so we wanted to make it clear what Umbrella is all about. Though many of our staff hail from the infamous pharmaceutical giant Umbrella, our purpose is to make amends for the atrocities perpetrated under the Umbrella name. This is why we reincorporated as a PMC in 2007. We will put a stop to not only anyone who is engineering or selling bioweapons, but those who support those efforts as well. We made a mess, and now we have to clear it up. By keeping the Umbrella name, we show we take responsibility for that mess, and we want you to remember that you carry this responsibility with you in every weapon. Good guy, Umbrella, turning the other cheek. So, this is the gun. Samurai Edge, an Albert W model handgun designed for the sole purpose of eliminating bioweapons. It packs a punch. An Albert W model shotgun designed for the sole purpose of impact, yep. General all-purpose hand grenade, what's that? Med injector. Fast-acting medicine that, when injected, restores some health. Okay. Hello, Pooh Monster. Let me see if I can practice this stagger mechanic. Oh my... Yes! We're back! Fucking Resident Evil, thinking it could go back to survival horror. We want this rubbish. And lots of it. Killed Evelyn, yeah, but it's just describing why the connections, if that's the name of the company, were out here doing all of this stuff in the first place. And Evelyn was their purpose, right? Sometimes I worry these characters have been written to mock Western character tropes. I'm not, right? Surely not. Oh my... Okay, my shooting's not got any better. It's fucking Resident Evil 4. I'm happy.
The lab is just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type butamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
The whole game was a love letter to people that like the original Resident Evil, and they've thought, you know what, let's give a love letter to the people that like Resident Evil 6. There wasn't any of them. I read online, it was shit. I like how you walk like RoboCop as well. This safe word's harder, you know. Have you noticed that Wesker guy deep down isn't a good guy? Behave. Friend?
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
I got news for you.
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas!
No! Oops. Now, here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type butamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode.
Oh.
Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Okay, my oxygen tank's going down. So where to? Where do I get more oxygen from?
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
I've noticed. I don't know where I'm fucking going, ma'am.
Don't forget about your oxygen supply.
Shh. Okay, there we go.
Looks like
We're
you're
fine.
clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no
Oh
time.
yeah, shit.
I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful.
Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I'd almost forgotten. Oh god. This feels a lot like Metro. I'm assuming there's nothing to pick up in these rooms. Eric, what? If there's something to be reminded of, remind me. Thank you.
Your oxygen tank is at 50%.
I know, Nobed.
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections. Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. But working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back, okay?
Sure, whatever.
Right, calm. Yeah, it's clear down here. Remember Metro Exodus being released in the same time frame. Yeah. It was alright, wasn't it, Metro? I think... the reason I liked Exodus is because it was held back by the same things that held the first two back, so it didn't feel like too much of a departure, but it felt big enough to work as an expanded version of... Yeah, it was good. Stop whining, Chris. It's what's her face that's whining to me on the radio. So Umbrella was the villain from the first and second games, right? It needed more sight, yeah, it did. It needed more, like, repetitive tasks. What is that? Okay, so I do have a chest of my own. Is there anything in it? No. Let's put this stuff away. We've read it now, right? I don't know where this is going. Apprehend Lucas. So there's 3 missing soldiers, but I do have a bomb strapped to me. And what are these 2 doors at the side? Only got 35 hours out of it. Bad value. What you need, Going Blade, is a game that's got like 700 collectibles. I wonder where it's wanting me to go. I don't like having all these choices. There, or there. Search the mining work area. Should we just hug the right wall? It's weird because it feels like I'm finally back in Resident Evil. Even though the whole concept of the game...
Someone there?
Hello?
You okay in there?
Redfield?
Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
Alright. Surely it's down here somewhere. Yeah, the whole concept of the first game was a return to Resident Evil, but this feels more like a return to Resident Evil than a return to Resident Evil. Is this functional? Yes. Just know he's not okay. And we're not going back for it. I'm more of a Resident Evil Black Flag fan myself. Fuck me, this place is huge and sprawling and not linear. And as much as I pretend that I don't like linear games, I get lost and confused and Google my way through open world games to make them as smooth and as brainless as possible. You know what this reminds me of? That Vault Tech DLC from Fallout 4 where me and that bald woman made a vault for a bit. Hello? Oh, it's poo monsters. Wow, this is a shotgun. Hence the shotgun shells in my inventory, I suppose. Damn, it's got some range on it too. Long barrel, I suppose, right? You dead? Albert, go! Wash his arm off. Good shooting for me there. For once. Don't get used to it though. Unarmed but lethal. More? Okay. It looks awesome and it's overpowered. Area's clear. What in the quake is this? It's the classic Resident Evil DLC, Siddles. Completely changed the game. Hey, that's fun though, this gun's top. I need to... Oh god, I want to be all the way up there. Am I going to go up here? I don't usually go for the... It's only ever the Worm Olympics where I go to the top. Is that any good? No, because then there's the fucking... You know what? If this game wants to try and be cute and put some details at the bottom right, I can cope with me covering them. You just know I'm getting this pixel perfect for no good reason, right? Done. Yeah, I know what you mean, Eric, yeah. What happens when you leave your gravy in the fridge for more than a decade? The poo monsters. It's just my ammo count under my face, you're not missing anything. What? The cell key.
Shit.
Shit. Can we bip it down now? I got Lucas. Need a crank, don't I? Piss. Ooh, I just got that twang that you get from Valheim Gunblade. It just said you can't use this as is. I didn't like that. It's right, it's correct English, but it's that kind of a little bit too informal from Valheim where it says you could eat another bite. The reaction time of a sloth. He's just a big dumb brute. Okay, so here's part of it, right? The gear. It's not a crank, it's a gear. What are you? More grenades. Honestly, I think at Capcom they're just... Everything on the cutting room floor from the main campaign goes out as DLC. I still can't use it like that. It needs another thing. But what? I checked this door and it wouldn't open, didn't I? I do need a crank after saying I don't need a crank. Do you know what this feels like? That RoboCop game. When Capcom are trying their level best to bring back Resident Evil fans who hated 6. Well, luckily they found one of the very few that had fun with 6. And I'm here. There we go. Crank. Lovely. What the hell was that? Neurostim grenade. A hand grenade that releases a paralysing gas that stuns nearby enemies. Shut Eric.
This ought to do it.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. That's a really big fat one. Do I fight him? No, don't spit.
Please tell me what I'm looking at.
I have no idea. idea. It's something new. Exercise extreme caution.
Yeah, I want to go and try and get to know it. What? Is it going to spit, maybe? Let me run and get the thing. It said key on the back of the bot. I didn't even realise it said key. Let's just avoid it if we can. Which was the entrance? This way. Bye. Please don't be locked, 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 please don't be locked. Could I have gone through here before? Yeah. This takes me up to Boyo, doesn't it, with the... Right, rate that boss fight from 1 to 12. Oh, fucking hell, we're running out of time. Alright, we're about to find out whether Mazak is a good judge of scripts. Is he still breathing? He is still breathing.
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What?
Eric, don't say a word.
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry.
But you'll die.
I'm dead anyway.
That's right, Chris. Just won't you learn?
Lucas! No!
I would like to... Oh, oxygen, oxygen. I forgot about... No! No! Oh. I thought about it, Azar, but I was too busy thinking I could maybe get his... Shit. I remember what happened in 6 with Chris's campaign. It's so fucking dumb in a fun way, though. The air filter on your mask can't handle areas contaminated with white mutamycete spores. In such areas, your rebreather device will engage automatically and it'll be... Well, that's what I thought, Siddles, but it gave me no button. I'd have mercy killed him. I thought I could save him, exactly. Heaven forbid me trying. Is that supposed to be a mark of shame that I thought I'd help the guy? No, not when his head's on the floor, knobhead. When the blade was coming down. All right, friend. Let's try this again. What's my plan this time? Mercy killing. Oh, when it's on the floor. Right now. You may be right, yeah.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What?
When I looked at the floor, I wasn't trying to save him. I was trying to save him before that.
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry.
But you'll die.
I'm dead anyway.
That's right, Chris. Just won't you learn?
Lucas! No!
I can't shoot him. Take it then, shit for brains. Okay, now run, run, run. Get up, stop panting.
Lucas.
So can I now just survive this permanently? I can. Okay. Oh, good afternoon. Spun the wrong way. My genius knows no bounds. Okay, we're sorted now. Lovely. We're on the DLC, if you're wondering what the fuck you're looking at, and it's like a big campy action adventure kind of tome. How do we get from Resident Evil to Dead Space? Exactly like that, yeah. We're playing as Chris Redfield now, the guy from all the other games. And he's come in to try and chase the son of the family who was actually working for the company that created the bioweapon in the first place.
I can't wait to get my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah.
Right. I know we have to roll our eyes to appease the internet at Resident Evil 5 and 6, but Chris was more than this. They've turned him into Duke Nukem. Like, as dumb and as camp and as goofy as they were, as they were clearly meant to be in 5 and 6, because they're fucking comedy games, right? Let's not turn him into Duke Nukem. Why don't they give you a decent filter from the... Exactly. Chase the sun. I myself kept... Yeah, they did actually chase the sun at the end. Right, we found 2. Where's the next one then? So I assume that was one, like, House of Horrors. Let's go to this one. Have I got time? I've got 8 minutes. Like, he was always more than... not much more, but he was always more than just a big, dumb muscle man, right? But this just seems to have made him... Yeah. Helicoptered. Right, where's the other guy? It's going to be a trap anyway, right? Oh, you don't like helicopters for no reason in particular. Brace yourself for the October best of, everybody. It'll probably start or end with what Rog was referring to. I've got a bomb strapped to my arm, haven't I? In-game. No, I can survive it. It's fine. We can survive in this. I'm contaminated, but I've got a good air filter. We're good. This is still all set up in the salt mine under the, or nearby to the Baker house, right? It's actually worth watching the end of the main campaign for those that just arrived. It was good. We timed it so there's a blood moon on Halloween, even though it's Friday and he'll be playing spooky golf. I'm not even there for that, Scotty. I have to go to a fucking wedding. I'm gonna miss a stream on Friday, everybody. But the stream that would have been on Friday will be on Sunday to keep the streak alive. Who dis?
Oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy.
It's long gone, mine.
Oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy.
Scotty, good afternoon. Martin, good afternoon. And Olga's going to be in Spain. Disgusting. What are you? Wait. Target unaffected by shotgun rounds. Grenades? Have that, friend. Yes. Oh, is it one of the regenerating bastards?
This new white variation is extremely resilient. Normal ammo isn't going to cut it.
I'm open to suggestions.
You'll need ramrods to stop it from regenerating lost tissue. You're going to have to fall back.
Ramrods? Oh, fuck, that's locked. I can't fall back. I'm falling back. Martin, thank you for 36 months. Thank you for 3 years. Shit. Martin, I appreciate 3 years. Good afternoon. I'm the Master Chief. I'm Chris Redfield. Any more information, ma'am? I suppose we're going in there after. Is this open? No, I don't have a key for it, do I? Oh wait, it actually is 3. I was joking about it being 3 years, and it actually is. Martin, thank you for the sub. So if I can't get through there and I have to fall back from there, I wonder if I have to go to a different one and unlock some ammo that could work on that. Scotty, good afternoon as well. To be honest, we've run out of time, haven't we? I guess, given there's a safe route here, let's just make sure there's nothing else in here and then we'll maybe call it there, right? Go do marbles. No, but there was a scene within mine that was actually quite touching. Did I press this? No, so I need an item to use on that, which I assume is going to open that, right? Paula, welcome to the stream. Did you get done with the main game quicker than you thought? It was about 15 hours, actually. Quite a beefy main game. Yeah, no. Let's go check there's no loot up here. Oh, so I've got an opportunity to use some of the ancient coins. 3 gets me. I'm assuming that's a steroids and inhibitors. Whatever it's called. I don't have any more. Yeah, this is a DLC. You've been here for 4.5. Crazy, right? It's not waiting for anyone. Yeah, there was a scene where... I don't know if it was a dream sequence or not, but there was a scene... Sex joke aside, there was a scene with... What's his name? Jack? Baker? Where he wasn't corrupted or infected. And he kind of explained what led up to the family getting completely decimated by Evelyn. It was cool. Been here for a disgusting amount of time. What, 8 years or something, Ark? Right, let's just break into this and see what's through all of them. We're going to have to pick one and go through it next week. Next week? Tomorrow, I should say. You'll have to watch the ending, Martin, if you're interested. It's too long a story. So I need a night vision visor to get through here. If I think how long people like Mina and Wardodge have been around, I puke. I mean, Mina's been around not even a year longer than you. No, maybe a year and a bit. Alright, okay. Tomorrow, we go from red to green, from green to black, and see if we can get all 3 of them. But that's going to do it for today, I think. Well, this DLC started slightly odd, but the main game, absolute banger. And it's nice to know that towards the end, while it was swanning around and masquerading as, oh, return to survival horror, it got fucking Resident Evil done towards the end, and I'm happy about it. Feels like it's only yesterday that I was an awkward newbie who thought he could tank in WoW. I mean, you tanked Nefari in Easy Green. There's not a great deal of people who roll warriors or characters at all that can stay the same. Yeah, Gwynblade's known you all slightly longer. The puke bar is at 1 day over how long I've been around, and it constantly shifting as the time passes. Right, thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody stopping by today. What a banger of an ending. And we're going to push through these DLCs, even this goofy one. I will see you all tomorrow for that. End game and return to the Not a Hero menu. Unsaved progress will be lost. That's fine. Look at it. It's clearly fucking a spoof. Not a spoof, but it's clearly... You can see what it's trying to be. Thank you all for being here today. But it's time for those of us in the Doomhaus Discord to pick a winner. And we're going to do so in a single run of marbles. But it's still Halloween, regardless of if the playthroughs come to an end. Or the main game, at least. So I will see you all tomorrow for Resident Evil, as I will for 3 hours at this time every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, until the playthrough is finished. But for now, let's play marbles and pick a winner, shall we? It's such a dumb face. Alright then. On Thursday, Paula lost the Greens a point, which was the first sign of hope the Oranges had of getting anything from Halloween marbles. Then, on Friday, Cheeky won 2 for the Oranges, and we are now back down below the 55-point gap. If you don't know what we're referring to, the Greens and the Oranges are 2 teams in which the Discord, linked down below or with the ! Discord command, are separated into. The Greens and the Oranges at the end of every stream take part in a single...
Hey, let's try starting a hype train again, lololololol you oh.
No. The Greens and the Oranges, which you are randomly assigned, when you join the Discord are about to take part in a single run of marbles. Dougie, thank you for the bits. If you would... I nearly deleted the entire camera section. Holy shit, I nearly deleted the camera from stream. If you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord and you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... Grandma. Go. Emote won't work, funny spellings won't work, it's grandma.
Choo choo.
Schmitz, thank you for the bits. Right, we've got Auger for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Hooten for the oranges. 12 for the oranges. Cat, good afternoon, for the greens. Martin for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Eric for the greens. Easy Green for the green. This is a lot of fucking green. Dougie for the greens. Satan
Grandma.
for the oranges. Azar for the greens. 6-4, good afternoon, for the greens. Azzy for the oranges, good afternoon. Gwynblade for the greens. This feels like a lot of green. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Schmitz for the oranges. Monra for the oranges. Oh, fuck, I'll do it on Thursday, Kitten, that's true. We're not doing it today, we'll do it on Thursday. Mazak for the greens. Paulette for the greens. Cellist. Welcome to the stream for the greens. 23 marbles enter the race. The first person to pick a number to 1 tickets level go, and this is for trick or treat marbles, don't forget, everybody. Be ready to lose a point. Cellist, you're in, don't worry. Martin says 5. Right, we have Auger, Lundios, Kitten, 12, Cats, Martin, Alcarion, Trim, Scotty, Eric, Easy Green, Dougie, Satan, Azar, 6-4, Azzy, Gwynblade, Shaggy Dan, Schmitz, Mindright, Mazak, Polar, and Cellist. 8 oranges and 15 greens. The winner goes to the trick or treat round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses gets us to the level hop, skip, and jump. 23 marbles entered. 3, 2. Alright, the winner of this goes to the trick or treat round. Either they win 2 points or they lose a point. Best of luck. Come on, oranges. We benefited 3 points in the last 2 marbles. Can we do it again? An orange treat would be the best, but we'll take a green trick. Hop, skip, and a jump is the name of the level. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Can the 8 oranges beat the 15 greens? Is the music too loud? It feels like it might be. We'll turn that down. The Resident Evil music's really quiet, so I have to turn a lot of stuff up and adjust. Martin, thank you for the big on-screen bits, I appreciate it. Current score then 202 to 148. 54 point gap at the moment, and we can't afford it to be any more than 55, otherwise final week is the greens have already won by final week. Scotty, Martin, Easy Green get the big slams. And Martin's out early. Mindright, they're right up behind him. Shaggy Dan falls clean off the level. Trims among the front pack. Kitten, Alcarion, Lundios all arriving. Martin and Mindright go for the big jump. Martin got slapped clean off the level. Trim as well. Mindright sticks the landing. Kitten tries to cheat. Lundios tries to cheat. Easy Green tries to cheat. All dying. Here comes Schmitz, Dougie, Azzy. Alcarion's holding on. If anybody gets a good cheat, though, it's done for. Auger got a good cheat. But Schmitz could get the overtake. Can Satan get a better cheat? This is Auger in the lead as we speak, but there is some obstacles to come. No, Mindright got out ahead of all of them. Go, Mindright, go. I mean, whatever happens, you want one of your team to win the initial marble race, right? Because the worst thing that could possibly happen is the opposition getting 2 points. Alcarion might get second, Auger in third. Mindright it will be that will face the trick or treat round. Auger calls Mindright cheat right, despite being the one that did the big fucking skip. Right then, Mindright, a number between 1 and 10, if you will. Come on, orange. Orange treat roll. Picture it now. Who's holding it back? 12 is holding it back, of course. Never mind, it's cats. Alright, Mindright has rolled 1. So Mindright, that was a victory, but do we count it before we confirm treat? No. Right then, do the oranges gain 2 points, or do they lose 1? First enters is trick, followed by treat. Mindright said 1, so 1 press of the random button gets us to the level Devil's Chaos. 2 marbles enter, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Come on, for the good of all fucking oranges, Mindright, let's have this. Then we'll shrink their 55-point gap down to 52. Is that right? Yeah. Summons the record holder. Level is Devil's Chaos. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Come on, Treat. Ooh, Treat gets a good early start. Trick started a bit lower, but Treat might actually manage to get out ahead. Just. Treat in the lead. Ads are starting. I'm going to snooze the ads off. Try my best, but I've only got a limit. No. Don't fucking fall off. Don't you dare fall off. Okay, good start. Get a good drop. Get a good drop, you bitch, because he will if you don't. Good. Sass is rigged. Martin's not happy. Eric's surprised. Please don't fall off. Please, for the love of fucking God. Don't hit. No. Slow. Okay, they're slow. That's fine. Just finish the fucking level. Otherwise, we're going to have to go again. Mindright, breathe. There is, as we saw during Eurovision, there is one random roll you can get at the end. Martin, good try.
Exclamation mark boom.
There's one random roll that you can get at, oh my God, at the end that gives you too much speed and you fly off. Stick the fucking landing, Treat. Okay, doesn't matter which way you go, just fucking survive the level. "7 days to die this evening, by the way." Olga, Martin, Kit, Scotty. You don't have to excuse yourself if you're not available. Mina, Chaz. Oh, we're going into the desert. We've got to try our hand at exploring what's to come in the desert. Apparently Olga's already done an advance trip and gotten eaten by bees. Bear as well. I'm trying to think of everybody. Who else is there? Mina, Kitten, Bear, Olga, Martin, Scotty, Chaz. All your favourites. Come on, Treat. This seems good. It's a kind of a slow obstacle. Please. I just want a bit of good news. Right, thank you for the big bits. Come on, knobhead. Mindright hadn't breathed for 20 minutes. Please don't fall off on the way into this spinner. Okay, here we go. One last drop. Don't get too much speed and wobble off this obstacle for the love of... Right. Stick the landing, stick the landing. Good. I think that's all we needed.
Let's just speed boost and see if it falls off the level.
Yeah, I thought you greens would be into that. Come on. Don't do 6 laps of this. We've all got lives to pretend to lead online. Ooh, that's victorious music. Oh, that's the way. And the Oranges win their 5th point, if you count Paula losing one. Mindright gets double points, rolls treat, and is your person of the century of the day, taking over from Cheeky. Mindright now on 10 points, 3 points off the top of the league with only a few months to go. Mindright, congratulations. This is the way. Let's have a look, shall we? Good work, Mindright. Cheeky did the same on Friday.